Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm going to be doing some Kaiba Corporation Cup duels here with some commentary. I'm going to be utilizing Rex Raptor with my current version of the Dino deck that I'm using. If you're interested in the deck build that I'm going to be using in this video, I will throw that down in the video description. So I'm in the North-South American region, and as you can see, going against a lot of Asians. You know, maybe I should have registered to play in the Asian region because maybe they don't have anyone in there right now with how many Asian people that I've been going against. But anyways, if you can see the top of the leaderboard's actually pretty much, I think, all Asian names in the North/South American region, which is really too bad. They're trying to make this more of a region thing, but obviously, unless they, make it so that it sees where your internet is coming from or something like that, it's going to be hard for them to make people go into the region that they actually live in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and throw down my Crawling Dragon number 2. And the debate here is whether to put Mirror Wall out or not. I think I'm going to save my Mirror Wall for now. So I'm going to end my turn there. Whenever I go against Makos, it's always that debate on what spell and trap cards to put out on the field, because once he gets Levia Dragon out there, you're pretty much screwed in terms of the spell and trap cards that you put down. So I'm guessing that the card he put down is probably a Yomi ship, so I'm going to go ahead and play my Wicked Breaking Flameburge to negate the effect of the monster that I attack. And the card that I'm going to be discarding is going to be the Black Pendant. I feel like I can get more use out of those other cards if I'm in a tough situation later on in the duel. Yep, so there's that Yomi ship. And we're going to negate its effect. And then end our turn. He might be using Big Wave, Small Wave. Nope, okay, Riryoku. So he's going to half of our attack and increase his attack by that number. Hopefully we draw a monster here on our next draw so we can do the same thing to him. And we get Embodiment of Apophis, not the most ideal card to draw in that situation. I'm going to set him down. And I'm also going to put up a Mirror Wall. And then end my turn. It's crazy how few monsters I've drawn thus far in the duel, considering I believe over half my deck is monster cards, so not necessarily getting the best. Alright, so I'm going to put my Embodiment of Apophis out there. And I'm going to put him in attack position because if he does attack me, I can use that Mirror Wall and hopefully destroy his monster, unless he... Okay, so he doesn't have a Levia Dragon to bring out quite yet, which is buying us a little bit of time. Okay, so he's going to end his turn, because he's probably afraid that we had a Mirror Wall in that situation. I don't blame him, but now we're going to throw out our two-headed King Rex. And then we're going to battle. I'm going to save my Ryukyu for now. And he's probably got Sphere Kariba, which he's going to play right now. Yep, there it is. And then we're going to end our turn. Alright, he throws down Shard of Greed, and that means that once that card gets 2 markers on it, he'll get to draw 2 cards from his deck. And I'm going to go ahead and do Mirror Wall here because I want to save my Dino monster. It's always a game of timing when you're going against a Mako, because once he gets that Levia Dragon out there, you're pretty much screwed. So trying to preserve my monsters out there as long as possible is definitely something that I'm going to be trying to do here. We're going to throw down Elementsaurus. And he probably doesn't have another Sphere Karibo, so I'm going to go ahead and not use my Riryoku. Yep. Okay, so we should be able to finish things off here. That's one thing when you're doing as Mako. You can get in those situations where you don't get the most ideal card draws, and that can make it a lot tougher to win. Obviously, if you get the card draws you need where you can get Levia Dragon out there early, your opponent's gonna likely have a tough time stopping you. Alright, so picked up a nice win there, gained 180 points. Gonna jump into another duel here. Hopefully grab another win. I believe you don't show up on the ranked leaderboard until you're in stage 5 or 5-star or whatever it is. I'm currently about halfway through 3. Obviously the quickest way to level up is to rally off a lot of wins in a row, because then you don't lose points, and you also get a bonus for picking up a certain number of wins in a row for each win after that. So heading into another duel here against Mako Tsunami. He's got 24 cards in his deck, which is going to make it a little bit tougher for him to get that Levia Dragon card combo. He sets a monster, which very well could be a Yomi ship like we saw in our last duel. It could also be, something like a Unshaven Angler. We're going to throw our two-headed King Rex out onto the field. And if it is a Yomi ship, I always want to use that Wicked Breaking Flameburge. And I'm going to go ahead and throw Bazoo the Soul Eater over into my graveyard. And then we're going to battle. Okay, it wasn't Yomi ship, but another card that's also very annoying, that 4-starred Ladybug of Doom. Good start for us right now. It's just one of those things where you have to hope and pray that the Mako you're going against doesn't have Big Wave, Small Wave, and which he does not, because he put a defense position monster out there. We grab a Messenger, and I'm going to throw out two-headed King Rex. And then we're going to go and battle again. As always, when I'm going against Mako Tsunamis, I try to save my spell and trap cards, just in case he does have that Levia Dragon. And we're going to end our turn. If I was running Mako Tsunami, I would definitely try to limit my number of cards in my deck to 20, because he's very dependent on getting that Big Wave, Small Wave, Levia Dragon combo, and you're going to have a higher percentage chance of getting that particular combo with the less cards that you have in your deck. Alright, so he played Twister to get rid of our field spell. Not all that surprising. I'm going to actually go ahead and throw down a Twister as well to get rid of his Umi. And I'm going to throw down Metal Morph and then go for the battle here. And the effect of his monster is going to reduce our attack by 500 points. And of course, we have that effect with our spell card where his effect is negated. He's in stall out mode. Hopefully we get a monster here, and we do. Gonna throw down Bazoo, the Soul Eater, and try to finish things off right here. Of course, we're going to attack with our two-headed King Rex to avoid any effects that he might have. And he does have an Unshaven Angler there that we're going to be disposing of, and then we're going to finish him off here with Bazoo the Soul Eater. Alright, another solid win there against Mako Tsunami. Climbing up there, we got a 3-streak win streak going on right now. I guess our last 2 duels haven't been all that long, so we'll go ahead and do another duel for this video. Hopefully we can grab another win here to close things out. It does seem like in these duels I've been going against, I haven't had any issues as much as I tend to get when I'm, in that silver gold range when I'm trying to level up in regular ranked, in terms of people disconnecting or surrendering or things like that, or just stalling out the duel timer. Alright, 3rd Mako in a row. What are the chances? Alright, we're gonna get to go first here, fortunately. And I'm going to go ahead and throw down Twister to get rid of his Umi field effect. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw down two-headed King Rex, and then end my turn there. He throws down a monster in defense position, very likely a Yomi ship. I'm going to put down my Mad Sword Beast to try to deal some piercing damage on his defense monster. And really, that's just a sacrificial lamb if it's a Yomi ship. I think I'm going to play Metal Mar. I may as well save it. You just never know when you're going against a Mako. Yep, and there's that Yomi ship. We at least get to deal some piercing damage, and then we also are going to try to get a direct attack on him right now, unless he has a Sphere Karibo, which he does not. So, good start for us all in all. Yomi ship is just one of those really strong cards that you can utilize. Alright, so he throws down another monster in defense position. Could potentially be another Yomi ship. When I go with Mako, I tend to run at least 2 Yomi ships. But I'm going to go ahead and throw down my Elemental Saurus, which is going to negate the effect of whatever face-down monster he currently has. And it's an Unshaven Angler, and then we're going to try to finish him off here. Alright, another solid win there against Mako. For those that think Mako is overpowered, I guess they have not utilized Rex Raptor, because we just grabbed 3 wins in a row against Mako duelists. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap up the video there. Again, if you're interested in the deck build that I was using for this video, I'll put that down in the description. And if you want more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content in the future, you can click that subscribe button. And any thumbs up are greatly appreciated. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, you can throw those down in the comments section, and I'll get around to those when I have the time. So thanks guys for stopping on in, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.